Target is reporting earnings tomorrow morning, November 15, before the market opens. And so today we reviewed some of the unusual options activity and traded the earnings for Target. And so that's what we will go over in this video. You can see here on the options time and sales tape, we have these 1,000 call options being bought, expiring November 17 this week. They were paying $255 each. So this trade value is about $255,000. So quite unusual for an earnings trade the day before, essentially the last day. So even though on November 17, we can see that these 115 strike calls, there was a lot of open interest already on here. So even though they could be closing trades, we believe there's a higher probability that they are opening. And that tells us that this is a bullish long trade. So the way we traded this, if you've been following this channel, we use one of our earning strategies. We sell 2 of the 115 strike calls for each of our trades and bought 1 for each trade of the 113 calls and 116 strike calls to create a butterfly trade. And so this is the trade. This is a broken wing butterfly, to be more exact. It costs about $43 each. And so you can see here that that's the maximum amount that we would lose in this earnings trade, $43. And we have the potential to gain up to $148 if it were to hit this peak point at expiration. And also if it comes all the way, rallies even more, we can make $57, which is more than 100% since we spent $43. So this is the type of risk to reward ratio we like for earnings. And so if this is something you're interested in how we trade options, make sure to join our membership where we share exclusive videos on how we trade and which stocks we pick that have this type of data. You can see that this is a long strategy with a positive 3.72 delta. Okay. And as we explained before, we like this type of trade because there is not much of a vega risk. The vega is nearly zero. And we know that there is a vega risk to earnings. The volatility will contract after earnings. Okay. And for Target, keep in mind, we are on a long-term downtrend. You can see this happening ever since February 2nd. The stock has just been going down. So very, very bearish sentiment on this stock. And so we also don't put so much capital to these earnings trades, especially trades that are trending downwards and that don't have very strong data, since this data was only about $250,000 of a trade, where usually when we trade with a lot more capital with our members only, those trades are usually more than $1 million. So because these traders, the wealthy, rich traders, are a lot more confident, so they put in a lot more money. All right. So if you're interested in that type of videos and data analysis that we do, where you can get access to those stocks, make sure to hit the join button on our channel homepage. Comment below on what you think will happen to Target. Will it go up or will it go down for earnings tomorrow? As usual, please smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell icon and you'll be notified of unusual options activity. Take care.